Pigeon Spot podcast once more this evening would bring on a special program, Pigeon Spot podcast, where una know say now so na Nations Cup, we go always come give una highlights about what way don't happen. Today na the second day for the competition and matches they be day way they be play today. Second match for Group A, then with Group B matches them way it be get for play too. So the matches them where they play today, we get Mali where he play against Zambia, where he been at the second match that for Group A. After Morocco, he don't play against Comoros Island yesterday, where Morocco be victorious 2-0. So today, Mali and Zambia for the first match will be played today for 3 p.m. They be draw 1-1. After that, you be get first match for Group B, where we then South Africa, where we play against Angola. South Africa win Angola 2-1. Then you get Egypt, where he play last match against Zimbabwe. Egypt, they win Zimbabwe 2-1 for the match where he play. So we don't see and now say this Afcon this time around, it didn't say it could be now some different Afcon as compared to what we don't see from the previous editions them. This 35th edition of Afcon, the way board play for this Afcon, man will never prepare fine. Me never just play first match, me just pack it back, go back for us. Because this one way they play this time, only for 4 matches and we don't see them. We be already be used to for say Afcon, when we not say Afcon, highest draw matches them. 0-0 matches they ever plenty because all man it just come who can defend, it just be tough tackles and everything. But this time around, would you see say just for the 4 matches and where he don't play, where they don't play now, so out of that 4 matches them, all of the teams them they don't already score 10 goals. 10 goals for inside 4 matches where make the ratio it be at 2.5 goal per match. 2.5 goal per match. When I see and say the statistics, it be very positive for the African level. As we know say what competition, it don't ever been a one way, it ever be difficult, even for players them, for even score. Would they ever complain say players that they perform for Europe when they come back for Afcon? We need to see nothing way that they do. But this time around, I think say would they get a whole different show. Would they just hope say the competition go continue the way it don't already start because it don't start for a very high level. Would you see competitiveness from all the teams the way they don't already play? Would you see intensity? Would you see how the strikers them and just the teams in general they be very prolific in front of goal? We'll never see match where we don't play 0-0 as for now. All the matches the way they don't play, either one side win, either the both teams score, that kind of thing them, but one side you can after sometimes even the one draw, but the both teams them they go score. So I think say that's some very positive thing where it happen this time for Africa, and I think say that it happen so that due to the quality of the pitches the way this competition they play. Because if you play for this kind of pitches, then when Morocco don't put that in place for host this Afcon this time around, I think say it make most of the action then they be fluid. Most of the play the players the way they come where they come out for Europe, they still get the same comfort where they get them for pitches the way they play for Europe. So it be very very evident for say would they get. Up to now, we don't get the result we don't get. So I think say on that now a very positive note where we don't get now so as compared to the other competitions and way we don't get them. So we go into our first match where we play today. We will get Mali against Zambia where we be playing a 1-1 as a talk. So the match will start on a very normal rate. Because Zambia in that match, I think say Zambia they will play more defensive. They will play more defensive than Mali. But Mali on their own part, Mali not be that too much efficient. We even see and say they get penalty. Mali get penalty. They lost some. El Bila Touré na the player where he lost the penalty for Mali. But we see and say after that, Mali, their intensity and the way they be keep for insist. He can't give them goal where it be scored by Sinayoko. Sinayoko now he scored the goal for Mali and now he even be man of the match for this match for today. But Zambia on their own part, I think say they don't ever give up. As from when they concede that goal for Mali, they don't ever give up. They continue for the push up front until on the 92nd minute where they get equalizer, where Mali be already feel say they be already go house with the 3 points. But Zambia surprised everybody for get that late equalizer where he make them forget at least 1 point for the day. That goal will be scored by Patson Daka, where for his celebration, he almost one broke his neck because, but I think say he merit him because my match that way Mali Zambia be done already the give up against Mali because Mali be them too they be already know say they don't already carry 3 points for their first match. I don't know wait away how for this kind of competition teams them feel they get at least that they feel they get that breach in their defense for late moments. I think say points them for Afcon, it be very, very precious. And as the way you see the competition, the goal, it go be very difficult for team them for the goal for win matches. So any person where he get opportunity for get at least score 1 goal or get at least get dominance for match, it just need for keep a level of concentration for say me do the maximum for come out with the best of from that day. But unfortunately for Mali, not nothing way they do today. So they lost the 3 points for the day. They last go back for house. Now it's 1 point. They share the points them. Then they give 1 back for CAF. Make CAF go put them back for their basket. So now so match end for Mali and Zambia where they play 1-1 today. The other match where he play today, he be then as South Africa where they be play against Angola. And today, South Africa they win their own match against Angola 2-1. That one to be beaten as some very, very exciting match today. Very exciting match today. Pure football, clean football where we see them, especially for the South African side where they don't ever produce with they get that style of play for like I don't know what I would call and say samba or what don't one or what not because the way they need the hairy. They do everything for put in place their system. Where I think say na some wonderful thing that way former Cameroon coach Igor Bros he did do one for South Africa. I think say since we don't take over South Africa national team, a lot of things don't change for the team. And we see and say those teams team like Zambia will get another team like South Africa will get another team like Angola. Now teams in that way, then we get Egypt too. Now teams in that way, at least like 60% of their players now home-based player them. 60% of their players now home. But when you see the quality for the game, the quality for which way that they produce, that one they show we say Africa get a lot of talent. But we just need for upgrades for our football, for make and say at least make we reach standard for European countries them. Because with the weight where we get now will not be enough. If we feel the play for this level, it means say if we get more infrastructure and more facilities, I think say players they go improve for Africa. Where Afcon no go be that kind of the tournament where people they go look at like a second class tournament. I don't think say it go be now so. So for inside the match we see how the match plays. South Africa fair open score for the match because that they dominate the game, but Angola for their own part they not ever back down. The camera for the match can't get equalizer until for almost the last minute for the game where South Africa can score the winning goal by Foster player for Premier League for where they play for Burnley. So I think say that match will not be fee measure the strength from even though will be the calculator that match could be it will go like a 50-50 because South Africa and Angola are almost the same strength. So will be the fee say that kind of match where you go get draw, but South Africa on their own path, due to the way they produce today, they will be able to get the victory for the match for today. So congratulations for South Africa, where they don't take their first 3 points for their first match for this Afcon for 2005-2006 season. So we go now for the last match for the day, where we be top match because now the Giants for Africa, 7 Stars, they will play against Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe now just we fit consider them as compared to people where they play the Egypt like a normal team, but when they come today, they can surprise everybody, especially the first 45 minutes for the match. Will not be even expect say Zimbabwe they surprise everybody. The Warriors of Zimbabwe, the way they play the 45 first half of the game. Egypt not understand anything, and we even see and say the coach for Egypt he confused, so he do replacement for first half, change player for first half only for say they want try for contain way Zimbabwe he don't put that in place, because Zimbabwe will be everywhere for that first half. I think say if they get lucky, they for score more than 1 goal for the first half, where if for help them for be able for contain Egypt. But that notwithstanding, we see and say big man. Egypt get 7 star, not be for nothing. So after they go halftime comeback, we see and say it be a very complete different game. Let's say Zimbabwe they don't play they don't play their own 45 minutes. Then the next 45 minutes now be there now Egypt their time for take over, and we see and say that second half of the game Zimbabwe be just try now for defend that their 1 goal, because they not be get a lot of activities offensively. But Egypt on their part, with their talent, their experience, and all what not way they get, and their star players them like Mamouche, Mohamed Salah, you get Trezeguet, you get Atia, you get Mohamed where they play for Nantes. I think say all that player they put their capacity in place for make us say they get the turnaround. First goal, first come from Mamouche from Manchester City, one of the Premier League players them. Then the king of Egypt, now he now deliver a country. So I think say it is still keep that respect where we ever get them for he. Now the same respect where they carry him through this Afcon. So now if Mohamed Salah now he deliver Egypt this today for give them the 2-1 victory over Zimbabwe, and for give Egypt a first victory in a first game for this 2025-2026 Afcon as it just start. So now our inside and that for the matches the way don't play today. Tomorrow, na another day. Tomorrow, na another podcast. Tomorrow, we go bring una another matches them on our Pigeon Sport podcast. So, we'll give una rendezvous for tomorrow.